Published in 1995 under the pseudonym T.J. MacGregor, Patricia Janeshutz MacGregor's novel, Mistress of the Bones, joins the gripping Quinn St. James and Mike McCleary series of detective thrillers. The story is set in Tango Key, Florida, where the husband and wife detective duo are faced with the puzzling murder of their dear friend and bail bondsman, Lou Hernando. As Quinn and Mike delve into the investigation, they encounter a myriad of suspects, ranging from scorned lovers and greedy land developers to relentless environmental activists. To add to the intrigue, whispers of possible supernatural involvement emerge, hinting at the presence of an ancient ghost seeking vengeance. With a decade of experience both as private investigators and as a married couple, Quinn St. James and Mike McCleary bring their combined skills and unique understanding to unravel the baffling case. The primary suspect appears to be Ross Blade, a troubled teenager with a criminal record who had been under Lou's tutelage in the bail bonds business. To everyone else, Ross seems like the obvious culprit, especially after he inherits from Lou and vanishes after the murder. However, Quinn and Mike harbor doubts about Ross's guilt, and as they dig deeper, they unearth more potential suspects, each with their motives and grievances against the deceased. As they move into Lou's residence to establish a base for their investigation, they stumble upon Lou's journal, revealing a history of failed relationships with embittered women, including his ex-wife. In their relentless pursuit of the truth, the detectives team up with Marion O'Connor, a Tango Key cop who had crossed paths with Lou in the past. As the case unfolds, they realize that the chilling atmosphere within Lou's house suggests a possible supernatural aspect to the crime. As the tension escalates, Quinn and Mike must confront not only the earthly motives behind the murder but also the enigmatic forces lurking in the shadows, seeking resolution in this gripping and enthralling detective thriller. In the wake of Lou Hernando's mysterious death, Quinn St. James and Mike McCleary discover a series of puzzling clues that point to his unusual behavior before his demise. Lou had developed an eerie fascination with Lux, an enigmatic woman from the house's past, whose ghost was rumored to still wander the premises. Lou's numerous alluring portraits of Lux, known as the Mistress of the Bones, suggest his deep obsession with her story. As the detectives delve into the local lore surrounding Lux, they learn about her tragic history as a Cuban slave and the mistress of the island's pirate owner. According to legend, her spirit remains restless, seeking justice for her illegitimate son and the rightful claim to the land she should have inherited. Though Quinn and Mike can't fully comprehend the evidence of a haunted house, they are skeptical about Lux's involvement in Lou's death. Instead, they focus their investigation on Lou's bail bonds business, uncovering evidence of his significant debts. This leads them to question if his land's prime location on the island, amidst a contested piece of property, could have played a role in his demise. Their attention shifts to prominent developer David Vicente, who has an interest in Lou's land. Suspicions arise when they also investigate Doris Lynch, an ecologist and preservationist, engaged in a bitter rivalry with Vicente. They ponder whether either party could have orchestrated Lou's death to gain control of the valuable property. As the pieces of the puzzle slowly come together, Quinn and Mike connect with Ross, who has been conducting his own secret investigation into Lou's murder. Through cryptic emails and face-to-face meetings, they realize that Ross is innocent and had nothing to do with Lou's demise. In this captivating detective thriller, Quinn and Mike must navigate the shadows of the past and untangle a web of secrets and rivalries to unearth the truth behind their dear friend's death. As the investigation reaches its gripping climax, Quinn and Mike make a shocking discovery. The true culprit behind Lou's murder is none other than Marion O'Connor, the seemingly helpful cop who had been assisting them throughout the case. Unbeknownst to them, Marion had been one of Lou's spurned lovers, consumed by jealousy over his growing infatuation with Lux. Driven by her own desperate motives, Marion used Ross's knife to stab Lou, cunningly diverting suspicion away from herself. The revelation unravels a web of deceit and betrayal, exposing the dark secrets that hid in plain sight. The narrative reaches its thrilling peak with an explosive confrontation at Lou's house, where venomous snakes, a speeding police helicopter, and a ruthless hitman named Rowie add to the intensity of the conflict. In a nail-biting showdown, the protagonists come close to achieving justice against the guilty parties. However, tragedy strikes during the violent confrontation. Mike, valiantly fighting for justice, falls victim to a fatal gunshot wound. His death leaves a void in Quinn's life, a painful reminder of the beauty they shared together. As the novel draws to a poignant close, Quinn bids farewell to Mike by scattering his ashes, cherishing the memories of their profound and loving relationship. Despite the heartache, the journey to uncover the truth has come to an end, leaving Quinn to find solace and healing in the memories of the remarkable bond they once shared. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.